Hey everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Emma and I'm the artist behind Unsteady Art. So today I've got a little bit of a mixed bag, but majority of it is going to be spent printing out a lot of pages. A lot. So what it is if you see me on Instagram, I've been doing a lot of trial and error with different things for notepads. So the first one was this one here, which, get it out. So the notepad here. It did really go well. It flicked through, it was brilliant. Then I jumped onto the A4 ones, so this is full body printing. So this was the first sheet that I printed out. So the thing that I realised is my printer does do borderless printing, but only in the size of a photo, and apparently it's not great for the printer to do it either. So I did put it to a vote whether or not to have the borders there or to redesign. Now that come up 50-50. So I'm like, right, if I could redesign, it might look a little bit better so people can make a choice. So I did a bit of a drastic change. So I included his name, which is tongue-tied, and the weekly planner bit at the bottom. But I also redesigned the corners so it wasn't fully going into, so it looked like it was part of the design rather than not being able to borderless print. But I did like this because at least it shows his tongue literally being tied around. When I put that and the old one to a vote, that once again was very close between, and after asking a lot of people and just seeing why they chose that way, they all were pretty much that it was the names. So I have redesigned it again without the names, and to be honest, that is going to be the final one, because now that is different to my little notepad. I've redesigned all those, so I will be printing a load out and yeah, trying to stick them together. So I'll talk your way through it, so let's get on with it. What I'm doing here is just altering the designs so they can fit a format on Adobe Photoshop. Then I will be splitting it into the parts that I need. So on the one that I was doing first is 2 A5 sheets on one paper, so I can just do one clean cut and know it's 50-50. So I'll be doing the to-do lists, the notepads, A4 weekly planner, and you won't see on this video, but I also do a A6 plain notepad. So I'll let you listen to some music. So all I'm doing here is just patting down the big A4 sheets of paper with the grey board. I'm then going to vise them up into the big planks of wood. This is just to make it so it is perfectly straight and flat and there's no air between, because even if you look at the vice clips at the back, it was ruffling up the paper. So all I'm doing here is just gluing it all together. I do this about 5 times. I'm a little bit obsessed with it just for the fact that I don't want it to fall to pieces on everybody. So I finally got to the grand reveal. Let's see how we've done. A little bit stuck, not much of an issue. So I just need to do those. And then this one. Ooh. Brilliant. Hey again. So, this is the day after. Do apologise if the light is a little bit dark. We're a bit later on in the day after. So, how did the notebooks turn out? Well, fantastic. Couldn't be happier. So here's the first one. Very nice and strong. So you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then obviously your notes on the left, on the right. The other one that I did do a bit off camera, but I have still got some footage from Instagram that I'll probably end up putting in here, is the to-do list. Which once again, so when it comes to tongue-tied, which is the character at the bottom, it's when I can't say words. So sometimes it's tongue-tied, sometimes it's my forgetful elephant. But there is a bit of wording that I thought were quite, what's the word? Appropriate. So what you can't speak, write. So the idea of these is, if you're like me where you can't remember, you can't get your words out, it comes up all muddled, write it down. So this is a bit of an ending from a video that I'm recently doing, because I'm just about to release the notebooks. So I've got several different types, so that's what I'm going to go through now. And the ones that I'm releasing first is my dark characters. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. So I've got my 8-4 weekly planner, 7 days, and then notes that come on here. There is 52 pages, so it should last you a year, hopefully. The lovely to-do list, because as much as I hate to admit it, I can't remember what I did yesterday. So if anybody's like me, you might need it. A A3 notepad, sorry, A6. Very, very small, petite, lots of areas for note and blank pieces of paper. We have then as well the normal notebook A5. And this has got lines on, so at least you can see where you're writing. So my dark characters, I've basically got the dark character, very nice sort of elegant border, and I've done it in every single type. So there is one for notes, to-do lists, weekly planners and the normal notes. So hopefully you love these and hopefully you'll go and buy them. I'll let you know at the bottom if they are actually released or if they're not. So thank you very much. If you could like, subscribe, all the other bits would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Bye.